Wow, where has the time gone? I can't believe it's been 26 years, 26 summers, 26 trips to nationals. I feel truly blessed that this organization is still here and still thriving. It is amazing to look back at this simple mission to help kids get scholarships like I did that changed the trajectory of my life and their life. This experiment, 26 years later, has truly worked and made an impact on many, many families. Now what? Can we keep producing these high-level results? Is it time to retire? Is it time to step back a little? Hell no. Excuse my French. It's time to take it to the next level. And this is why.
Hi, my name is Alika. I've decided to attend Cornell University for track and field, and I'd like to thank my coaches, my parents, and my teammates for everything they've done and helped me to achieve this.
First of all, congratulations on your college choice and one of our great All-Americans here. And just wanted to ask you the question before you leave is, what will you miss most about Track Minnesota Elite, or just tell us one story that really reflects upon your experience here?
I think something I'm going to miss a lot is definitely the support system and being around my teammates and kind of being around coaches that know you as an athlete and as a person really well, and they want to help you the most and really just be successful. And I think when we went to nationals 2 years ago, our 4x1 relay, it was just a really surreal moment, and getting second was really fun, especially because I was first leg, so I kind of like ran and then finished and got to see everything else play out and Lucy bring it home. It was fun.
Well, that's good, and we're going to miss you, and good luck.
First of all, congratulations. This is an epic moment for your family. I know you're super excited. I was once in your shoes not that long ago, and the anticipation of that big decision that will literally frame up their entire, part of their maturation process. As I say, sending your children away to college and that time away from you as the parents, their support system. We appreciate how you have brought Alika to Track Minnesota to help you and support you and guide you in that development, not only in her skills as a track athlete, but as an amazing human being.
Yes, of course. Thank you so much for all the beautiful things you said. Erika, she was playing soccer before coming and did track, and she was always known to be very fast. And I was thinking, oh, she's just gonna go because she's so fast, gonna win everything.
Yep.
And it was until we find out that she needs to work on so many things, because when you come to track, everyone is fast. So it's a matter of how much work you put in. And we heard about Minnesota track, I remember one day we decided, me and Erika, to just stop by at the YWCA one afternoon. And she said, Mom, let's go, they're giving t-shirts and we're gonna go meet with them. And we just drove there. And it was one of the best decisions I think we made that day. And Coach Malcolm was there, and also Gerard was there. It was such a friendly, lovely, inviting environment, and we were welcomed by Coach Malvin. I remember that was the first time we met, and she fell in love with it. She said, Mom, this is what I want to do. And it was, I think, all the track people and the culture that exists, and I think it's very encouraging for someone like Erika, who was not part of this before, who was not practicing track in a professional level.
What would you say to another parent that was entertaining the idea of bringing their child to our program? What would you say to them? What the value proposition of bringing your athlete to practice?
You guys know what you're doing.
That's a whole lot.
Yeah, the whole support system is amazing. And, you know, pointing on where they need to make improvements. You guys have great eyes and have good methods to get them to where they need to go to.
Hi, my name is Luciana, and I'm planning on attending the University of Wisconsin-Madison to compete in track and field. I want to thank all my coaches, my parents, and my teammates for supporting me through every step of my journey.
So, Ms. Lucci, we're here for signing day, Track Minnesota Elite, and we want to welcome you and congratulate you. And just tell us one thing that you're going to miss about Track Minnesota, or just one story that you can reflect upon your experience these past few years.
Yeah, so one thing I will definitely miss the most is just how connected and bonded everyone is on the team, from all the coaches, all the athletes, and even all the parents. Like, I formed such deep connections that I know I'm going to take with me to college. I know I'm going to be reaching out to you and all the other coaches when I'm there. I know I'm going to keep in contact with some of my teammates. Just how everyone is so willing to support one another. No matter what events you do, everyone is always going to be in the stands cheering, always going to be asking, what can I do to help you at a meet? Just constantly uplifting everyone.
Well, good. Great to hear, and I just wish you luck in college, and hopefully we'll see you in LA at the Olympics.
Thank you.
All right.
On Lucci's big signing moment to her dream school, I would think, being from Wisconsin and going to the University of Wisconsin. That is very excited. You guys are suited and ready to showcase this great accomplishment. And Lucci's basically this is the biggest thing she's probably done in her life so far, correct? And probably yours as well. So tell us about your journey to Track Minnesota, because you know we've got history with you all, and you travel quite a bit to bring Lucci to this amazing program. So why don't you bring everyone in as to why you chose this program?
Well, earlier on, running with Track Minnesota, watching Track Minnesota, we were unattached. We were attached, and then having our daughter run and see other kids perform as a team, as a unit, that was very exciting for her. And on the rides back home to Wisconsin, she would see that in me and would say, I would like to see and be on a team like that. So Mom and I made the choice as parents to travel from Wisconsin to Minnesota and to have her on this track team, and it's been a blessing ever since.
I remember from the time she was 7 years old when she came up to her first meet unattached, and I remember seeing Coach Mel with his big old hat walking on the infield, coaching and cheering on the team, and seeing Coach Don thinking, woo, that coach is amazing, cheering everybody on, uplifting, matching your team. I loved it. It is a big commitment because we drive over an hour for practice every day. But we knew as Lucci grew too, and she got into high school, and she was really fast, but she wanted to get faster, and we needed people that knew how to do that for her in this area. So
Exactly. The team atmosphere, the team camaraderie, and also the level of competition that we have the opportunity to put Lucci in, and you guys as a program, it helped her motivation, and it helped her just helped us actually guide and help navigate her as parents through this process, but also watch you guys as a team, as motivators, and just the whole package help her through this process.
Lika, welcome to the Wall of Fame. We're going to look forward to telling your story for years and years and years to add you to this 300 plus athletes that you're joining this different fraternity. Okay, so we want to find a place for you on the wall. Come on, where are we going to put your poster at? Well, we done ran out of room on this wall, so I think we're going to have to start a new wall for the 2025 athletes. So let's carry through to the Wall of Fame. And boom, we found a spot for you, young lady. So here we're going to go ahead and post your picture up. Won't you go ahead and put it up there yourself? There we go. Uh-oh, don't get stuck. Got your picture.
Already.
The next great in line, Miss
Good.
Alika. I was just walking behind.
I see you.
All right.
Should I do mine?
So Miss Lucci,
Yes.
we want to welcome you to the Wall of Fame, where you'll join 300 of your alumni who's currently in college or out of college now. And now we got to find a place for your poster to go on the Wall of Fame. Let's try to find a spot here. Well, we don't have a lot of room around here anymore, so I think we're going to have to start a new wall. But we're going to miss you, young lady. We'll always stay connected. But let's find your place on the Wall of Fame. So we have to come all the way here to the back. And now we found a spot right here beside your teammate here, Miss Alika. Press a little hard, yeah.
I have muscles, I promise.
There you go. Now stand there, take it. There you go. All right.
That's great.
I'm gonna go for it. Don't leave that alone
All
right
right,
now.
you good?
So basically, jump into this space because we do know what we're doing.
Yeah.
Coach Mel has put together, over 20 plus years of his life investment, his ministry to develop this program.